I'd been living a long time depressed and unhappy, and the only thing that kept me happy was picturing, me running away or getting away from this life or dying. The thought of dying made me happy.
What happened from the ages of 15 and 16 was, it pretty much almost destroyed the entire family. Marian no longer was going to school. She was disappearing. She was angry. We had a situation where we were trying to help her. She was going through something. She was being destructive. And she ran away, and we followed her in the middle of the night into a tunnel that was underground in our neighborhood, and I sat in this tunnel with her for 2 hours in tears, trying to help her with something that I couldn't help her with.
And that's when we also realized we need help that we can't provide. So as hard as it was to take her to Orchard Place and drop her off there, we knew with 100% certainty this was the best last thing we could do for her. Otherwise, who knows how she's going to end up. So it was a tough decision to take her to Orchard Place, but we ultimately knew it was the right one to do. There wasn't any alternatives. And when we got her there, I think within a week we knew this was going to be a good thing.
We pulled up and I walked inside all arrogant, thinking I'm going to be here less than 24 hours and my parents are going to get me out. I'm better than all these other kids. And then it got real when they started unpacking my suitcase. That's when it hit me as like, I'm going to be told how to live. I'm going to be told how to dress. I'm going to be told what I can and can't do. And then I saw my parents walk out and I hated them with everything. I mean, I hated them. I hated them.
It was hard the first couple of weeks. We weren't allowed to visit with her, and that was really tough because we sat at home the whole time questioning whether we did the right thing. It took her almost 4 months. It took Marian a while. Once we hit that 4-month mark for Marian, we started to see changes.
It wasn't until there was a situation that I was able to realize that I was there and I needed help. I had a close friend there who committed suicide on his home visit, and that's when I realized maybe I need this help too. If I never even saw that in him, and maybe we're all here for a reason, and I just got so depressed after that, and there was just something about that made me decide that I needed to change. I didn't know that I wanted to change every aspect of my life yet, but I knew that I just didn't want to feel the same way I was feeling.
When we first started our family as a young couple, we decided to have children. We had all these expectations. We were going to raise a healthy family, and we were going to be active with them, and our kids were going to go to school and college and all of these, and we were going to travel with them and all of these wonderful things. And that didn't happen for us. And we had to give that dream up. We literally had to start all over. And that was a big part of just our hopes and dreams for our family. And it didn't exist. It wasn't going to exist. So now, after Marian is out of Orchard Place, we've gone through all the things that we've gone through as a family. I can look at the next 5 years and say, if Marian is healthy, she's happy, when I go to bed and I say my prayers, I just ask that she's safe and that she's guided in a positive way. You know what, that's about as far as I can go. Yeah, that's about as far as I can go. And that truly is huge. That's huge for us. Yeah.
If on that last day I would have been released to home and I wouldn't have been released to Orchard Place, I wouldn't be alive. I wouldn't be telling you the story. Orchard Place literally did save my life. And